Nithyananda, we welcome all the viewers who are sitting with us for today's yoga session. Please come to the posture with kindness. Our hands, Paramudra, asana. Close our eyes. Visualize Swamiji. Having a space. Take a moment to offer your gratitude to Swamiji for letting us manifest to practice authentic yoga and Nithyananda Yoga today. Let's say this and the Scriptural. Nithyanandam Paramashivam Namaskara Dvandvatītam Gahana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadirlakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Tribunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Now let's chant the Shiva Mula Mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha in 7 times. When we chanting, can chant along. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Now let's move on to the Prachivanam. Please bring your Panchapasana Mudra in front of your mat. Cup of water, a spoon if you don't have. You go get one and be seated. Now place your hands in Gokarna Mudra. As we chant Swada thrice, let pour and Udranya water onto your palms and sip it thrice as we chant the mantra Swada. Om Atmadattam Shodayami Sada. Om Vidyadattam Shodayami Sada. Om Shivadattam Shodayami Sada. Follow along. Let's move on to Sankalpa, the conscious resolution for today. Now clasp your hands and place them on your right side. Straight. As for various parts of the world, this is the Brahma time, the most auspicious time to manifest desired or reality. Close your eyes. Now see that throughout the day today, what you want to manifest has already been manifested. Paramashiva has blessed it and it has already been manifested. Just take a moment to see that what all you want to manifest for today. see that it has been manifested. The same pace as chant the Sankalpa. Om Amopata Samasta Vidakshaya Dwara Bhagavatri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Adya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshena Vishishtaya Atyam Shabaditau Purna Arogya Yukta Dadagat Yogiki Sharira Siddhyartam Paramashiva Shakya Vishkaranatam Nithyananda Yoga Vyasam Karishye. Wash your hands, fill with the water, Om Apoga Shrishya. Place your Panchapatra Mudrani away from your mat as we are entering into the warm-up for today. Come for standing position.
Paramashivam Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Come to a standing position. Stand and get us first breathe in, breathe out. Start the warm-up for today. First up, we're moving over his clockwise direction. Rhythm as possible. Then the anti-clockwise direction. Up, down. Then to the left, right. With your hands, and you're going to take them first from the back, first and make sure your elbows are back. Clockwise direction, front to the back. You want to touch your elbows, up, elbows. What to do? Keep your hands to the shoulders and just go up, left shoulder up, other one is down, and then just to be this shoulder. And I go to speak our hands, up and then and down, pull. Gently swing. Stretch happening. Relax. Now, let's start to rotate our hands. First, clockwise direction. Rotate them. So let's rotate them first in clockwise direction. Circular motion. Complete stretch shoulders. Then anti-clockwise direction. Then relax. Now you can do the opposite first. You want to bring your left hand to the front, right hand behind, then you will rotate it. Okay, left hand to the front, right hand to the back, simultaneously you go to rotate it. Then relax. So bring your hands to a fixed position in front of you and let's take them first in the clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Back. Now bring your palm first to the front and no fingers get forward. And back. Same thing. Opposite side as well. Stretch forward. Then relax. So we're going to swing ourselves. Make sure we keep two gap between your legs. That is just good. You swing, your legs are facing in the front. So maintain. Body is just going to turn, and then some power and then turn. So your leg is not turning. Your whole entire lower part of your body is facing the But hips are going to be eventually rotating as you rotate. Then relax. Come forward. Your toes going to go up and down 30 times. Your toes are going to go up, go as down as possible. Don't touch your heels into the ground. And then again come up. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds. Come down as low as possible without your heels. Go along. So count 30, count of 30, 2, from the position, 1, and let's bring 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 5, 7, 8. Take your legs. As you are in the same position, just again keep little more distance between your legs. Going to bend down and touch your palms onto the ground first. So, as we tried earlier, every single day, as much as possible, bend and hold your maximum. Now let's try that. So first, stretch your legs. Full distance apart from your mat as well. Then bend. Slowly bend down. Try to touch your entire palms of your hands onto the ground. If you're not able to do, even though you start with touching your fingers, it's not an issue, but hold to your maximum. And then make sure your knees are straight, not bent. And your back is not hunched, straight. Just go to bend yourself, then be there. The posture, holding for a few seconds. Let's be here for 21 seconds. The count of 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Come up. Now, as you are in the same posture, you're going to bend down. At count of 1, we're going to touch your hands, touch the ground. Count of 2, go behind. And then swing. We'll swing ourselves. Count of 1, swing our palms onto the ground, touching onto the mat. We go behind, between the legs. We're going to swing ourselves and do this for a few moments. Let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and relax. Now, as you are in the same posture, keeping our legs stretched little, with our right hand, we're going to touch our left foot, and stretch our body, and then with our left hand, we're going to touch our right foot and stretch. We're going to do it in both the directions. We're going to show one. With our right hand, you bring down, touch your foot, your left hand is facing up, and then left hand down, touching our right foot, and left hand is facing up. So both sides is 1. We're going to do it 30 times. When you finish both the directions, touching both your legs, I'll be counting 1. And we're going to do that 30 times. So make sure your knees are straight, your knees are not bent, they are straight. We're going to completely stretch of equal parts of our body. So let's begin. The count of 3, 2, 1, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, last count 30, come up. Out for a moment. Next, we'll go to bend our right leg and then hold and stretch. Hold your foot to the behind. Complete stretch. Make sure your left foot is not bent. Only your right foot is bent. Hold give a stretch from our thigh muscles to our knees, to our lower ankles, till our feet. So these are something like hold. Make sure you get to one point. You can find the stability of this. Back. Now do the left. Foot. Your right foot now. Relax the right foot and then bring your left foot behind. Hold, do the same. Get to one point. And then. And relax. Forward. Next, we go to a squat. Going down as low as you can. Then we come up. Come up. Stand straight up and go as low as you can. Go to come up. We'll do this 21 times. Pause now. And come. Sit down. Okay. Count of 3, 2, 1. You can follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, also 21. Back. Take your legs. Now one more round of 21. Take your legs. For running postures. Catch your breath. again we want to do the same. Second round of 21 times first. Bring as low as you can. Then you come up straight. Count of 3, 2, 1. Follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, up to 21. Back. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your legs. Next, we're going to place our hands for hips, and we're going to spread them first, swiftly, clockwise manner, circular motion. Let's begin. Take your hips. Now the opposite side. Then relax. Now bring your hands to our respective knees, bend down, and then we're going to rotate them first in a clockwise position. Let's begin. We're going to give a complete circle. And then the opposite as well. Relax. From the standing position, we're going to first bring our right forward. We're going to rotate our ankles. Start with the clockwise direction. Direction. Relax. Bring your left foot forward. Go to first rotate them in a clockwise direction. Then the anti-clockwise direction. Relax. Next, we're going to move on to Paramashiva Namaskara. We're going to do 12 times. We have 12 different asanas, one sequence. So I hope everyone is familiar of the Scriptural Namaskara as well. I'm going to show one what the entire 12 asanas is before we begin. Very simple. Follow along if you're not still familiar. I'm going to just show you one slowly. What are the asanas? That is this one sequence, and we're going to do it in the ground. So this Surya Namaskar is, first of all, to some part of our body might feel lethargic, tired, or not even incorporating what actually we are doing, what asanas we are doing. Now we can each and every single part of our body, bone marrow, every single thing. Surya Namaskar is very simple and very effective. And I'm going to show now. So the first is we're going to bring our hands to Namaskara Mudra, place them on your heart center. First posture. Then you stretch, you go behind as much as possible. Then you come forward, touch your toes, bring your head to your knees, and then first bring your right foot forward in between your hands, your left foot behind, which is completely straight. You look up, and then you bring your both legs behind in Tarakshvasana, and then you come down onto your mat, and then you come up now in Bhujangasana, only your chest off the floor, and then you go to Gajasana. You come up, make sure your feet is flat onto the ground, and then bring your left foot forward, because we brought our right foot to the front first. Now the opposite. Your left foot in between your hands, your right foot straight behind you. Look up. Then bring both your legs up to the front. Touch your toes, head to the knees, and then you go behind. Stretch as much as you can. Come forward again. Namaskara Mudra. So this is the entire 12 asanas in one. So once I finish one round, we will be counting 1, and we're going to do that 12 rounds. Let's begin. While you do each and every single asana or each and every single pose, doing this Surya Namaskar, make sure you inhale as deeply as you can, as comfortable as you can, and then exhale. Not speak, inhale. Let's begin. One. Two. 5. 7. 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, black circles, next we're going to do little stretch. So back, what we're going to do is just press your hand behind you, then sit behind. Stretch your back. As much as you can, you go behind and then hold that for feet. Do this. Go back as low as you can. You forward. Then you're going to do the same. Give a little gap between the legs. You can bring your hands behind, bend forward, forward bend. The back bend. We're going to do forward bend. Bend low, as low as you can, and then stretch. Hold that. Stretch your back. Then you come forward, up. Okay. Back, shoulders. Next, we're going to do the burpees 10 times. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out as we do. Do not breathe in, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe through your nose, inhale as comfortably as possible. I'm going to show what is burpee actually. For those of you who are not familiar, for those of you who are familiar, you can come to a standing position. Once I tell the count 1, begin. So what we're going to do exactly is very simple. It's first come to a standing position. Go to jump, go down, jump over foot behind as a push up, and then go low as you can. Come up, jump forward, and then you jump. So we're going to do this 15 times. Let's start. Count of 3, 2, 1. Follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, catch your breath. Your legs, your legs. For a second. So we move on to next. So what we're going to do next is push-up, just push-up, 15 times. You're going to come down first onto a plank position. See, for those of you who are not able to do the full push-ups, not an issue. You can bend your knee, bring your feet forward, behind, cross them, push your chest forward, and then you go down, and then come up. So that is possible for beginners, for those who are not able to do the full push-ups. But there is another option. The best one is to do the full push-up, go as low as you can, and then you come up. As low means you're touching your nose, tip of your nose to the mat, and then you come up fully straight, and then you go down. So that is the complete push-ups. And make sure your hips, your entire body is straight, not your hips are not like this, how I'm showing. The whole body is straight, your chest forward, you go down as low as you can, touching a tip of your nose onto the mat, and then you come up. So go and do that 15 times. The count of 3, come to the position, Asana, the plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plank. Good. Then breathe out. Next we will do same thing, the plank, but not in Asana, for the complete flat plank and staying there for 60 seconds. Just to engage our core and to see our balance, how much our core is strong as well. Let's begin now. Come to the position. You can clasp your hands, interlace your fingers, elbows touching the floor, Hips are straight. Let's begin. I'm going to count 60 as we're going to hold there stable, engaging our core, inhaling and exhaling as deeply, as comfortable as possible. The count of 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Breathe out. Next, we're going to do something related to our abs. Just going to show what we're going to do. First is we're going to stretch your legs forward. So we have the easier way and we have the actual way of doing it. What's the first is we're going to lay down onto your back. Hands is behind your neck. So that is the actual way of doing it. And you bring your chest forward, little, right? And then you go up, come down, up, come down, up, come down. So that is the actual way of doing it. So it's just going to be, your chest is going to be front, your legs are straight, going to go up, come down without touching the ground and fold. Then you go up, come down without touching the ground and then fold. So this is the actual way of doing it. If not, the easier way is just you put your hands under your buttocks and then you do the same. Your head is touching on the floor, go up, come down, without touching on the ground. So let's begin. We're going to do it 21 times in the first round. You're going to follow along. I'm going to count. Count of 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. So relax. Come to a starting position. Take it out. Next, we're going to jump. So continuous 1 minute. Just jumping. Not as high, normal jump. but for continuous 1 minute. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, catch your breath, and the beginning count of 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Jump continuously for 1 minute. Yes. And relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Next, we want to move on to jumping jack. We go to the jumping jack. Last count we did was 70. So increase it to 80. 10 counts more. Continuous 80 jumping jack. Now, make sure you breathe in, you breathe out. By now, your breathing should be as intense, as hard as possible. In the same pace, you breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe out, you should feel that your breath is coming till your knees. And then again, you breathe in, inhale and exhale. As deeply, as comfortable as possible. So we have a few more seconds. Catch your breath before we move on to do continuous 80 jumping jacks. In between, if you feel no, you're not able to do, have one little break. Come to a standing posture for 5 seconds. Then you go back again and just for 5 seconds, not more than that, because our mind and our body tend to take rest and then we just go into the resting state as well. You ready now? Now come to a posture. Inhale, exhale. Going to do continuous 8 and follow the count along. Count of 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 6, 7, 8, 69, 70, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Catch your breath. Go to the skeleton dance. So before that, inhale, exhale. Catch your breath and bring yourself to the comfortable standing position. Okay. So now visualize first your skeleton, your eyes closed. The best way to perform a skeleton dance is just to keep your eyes closed so that you don't get distracted with the people around you or the movement or anything which is there in front of you. Your eyes closed, visualize yourself as a skeleton. See that Paramashiva Swamiji is removing, healing all your patterns, toxins from your muscle memories, biomemory. In this skeleton dance, we're going to just randomly start to shake our body, not in a specific manner, not in a specific motion, but equally spread the energy across each and every single part of our body and make sure we shake every single part of our body, from our toes, hips, shoulders, elbows, hands, neck, head, everywhere. We're going to shake our body. Let's start just for 1 minute. Continuously do.
ஆடுங்கடி
சிவனே இறங்கி இந்த பூமிக்கு வந்தானடி அவனே வணங்கி எதனால கொண்டாடடி நித்திய சிந்து சிரிப்புள்ள பூலோகமே நித்திய ஆனந்தமாகுதடி நித்திய சொல்லும் ஒரு சொல்லு தேடி வந்த தெய்வ வாழ்க்கையும் கூடுதடி சிவனே இறங்கி இந்த பூமிக்கு வந்தானடி அவனே வணங்கி இந்த நன்னால கொண்டாடடி
Yourself, don't shake, don't adjust your mat, adjusting your dress padding. Just freeze for a few seconds, watch your breath, bring yourself to the present moment, see what is actually happening around your body, take your body, breathe out. Now, come to a comfortable seated posture on your mat. Then entering into today's asana, Vinyasa Krama. But before that, let's first practice the Padmasana. Right? We're going to just sit in Padmasana for 1 minute because we're practicing every single day to perform the Padmasana for those of you who are not familiar and who are still not able to do the Padmasana. Because while we sit in Padmasana, that's the best posture to receive any initiation, any powers directly from Swamiji. Best posture to receive. And of course, if you notice, Swamiji himself is sitting in Padmasana for hours together. So if we are not able to sit, we have to practice and make sure that yes, we are getting comfortable and we are sitting. And that's why we are practicing it every single day, just for 1 minute, pushing ourselves, stretching ourselves and sitting it for 1 minute. So let's begin. First, bring your legs forward and bring your right foot to the front, place it on top of your left thigh and bring your left foot forward, place it on top of your right thigh. and then sit. By now, if you are able to at least push close to our thighs, not an issue, just sit there. If you have someone with you, you can tell them to come behind and pull your toes, and then make sure you're actually comfortably sitting in Padmasana. You place your hands on your respective knees and then just sit there. I'm going to just sit for 1 minute. Seconds left. Then relax. So now we're going to move on to the asanas for today. We're entering into the 149th asana from the Vinyasa Krama, which is Atma Ramasana. So just before entering into the sequence of today, what we're going to practice, just a brief introduction of the Nithyananda Yoga. Nithyananda Yoga is not just an asanas which we'll be performing. Of course, asanas is also included, but we have the 12 different components in the asanas. First comes the asanas as well. Next comes the mudras. We have the specific mudras for each and every single asana. For example, the Bindu Mudra means your index and thumbs touching together and you place them on your respective. And then the Shambhavi Mudra means you gaze forward, hold yourself in that position, and then bring your awareness deeply within inside you. And then we have the pranayama. We're going to engage and inhale and exhale various different pranayamas throughout every single asana. For example, Sahaja Pranayama, where you inhale as deeply as possible, hold your breath, and then exhale. Visualizing the heat flames raising up along your spine, then you exhale as comfortable as possible. So we have various different pranayamas across every single asana. The next, which is the bandhas. We have 3 different bandhas: Mula Bandha, Dhyana Bandha, and Jalandhara Bandha. Mula Bandha is where we're contracting our pelvic floor muscles and then we're holding it. Uddiyana Bandha is where we pull our abdomen, our stomach inward and up, and then hold there, retaining our breath. Then exhaling as comfortable as possible. Jalandhara Bandha is where we tuck our chin to the chest, and then again inhale and hold our breath as long as comfortable, and then exhale. And all the 3 bandhas put together is the Mahamudra Bandha. And the next is we have the gaze. Either we gaze forward, or we gaze in between our eyebrows, or we gaze through the tip of our nose, or we gaze through our third eye. For asanas, we have different gazes. For some which is not there, some which will be incorporated. The next is the visualization. For every single asana, there is a visualization. Either you visualize Swamiji himself, or if you visualize a certain instruction which will be given for a certain asana. The next is the Mahavakya. Throughout the entire sequence of the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, we have the only Mahavakya being chanted internally. Is Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. And then last is the Shastra Pramana, validating that each and every single asana which we will be practicing are directly revealed by Paramashiva himself from the Vedas and Agamas. So these 12 different components will be incorporated while we perform every single asana. So this is the speciality about the Nithyananda Yoga, which we will be practicing. So let's enter into today's asana, Atma Ramasana. So first what we're going to do is we're going to lie onto our back. First let's do that. Lie onto our back. Clasp your hands behind our neck and then lift your legs forward, just bent. Little bent. This is the actual posture. So you just bend your legs forward, your toes are facing up, your soles of the feet is facing up, your hands are behind your neck clasping. So as you are in this posture, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. We're going to perform the Shambhavi Mudra. Gently focus the inner awareness through your eyes and then the Pratyahara Kumbhaka as well. Means inhale deeply as you are in the posture, hold your breath, bring your attention towards your breath, hold as long as you can, and then exhale, and then you repeat again. This is Pratyahara Kumbhaka. We're going to visualize ourselves as a delighting, embodying contentment born within us. Internally chanting the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Atma Ramasana. Do ata chidasa kare tinisi obha iseva kare paga uchaya agene ani bahuri dugata isike vidiveni. And relax. Next, we're going to move on to Jatara Pravritti. Next we're going to move on to Kochikasana. So again, same. We're going to lie onto our back with our knees bent. Keep your feet upwards. Now the only difference is before we were having our hands onto our neck. We're going to relax ourselves, stretch our hands in either side. Right, palms facing up. And then bend your knees. So this is the only posture. We're going to maintain the same Shambhavi Mudra, same Pratyahara Kumbhaka as you performed earlier. And visualizing yourself as a small bird. In this asana, Koshikasana, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. So hatachidasa kare tiniso ubas isa pakare paga uchaya angine ani bahuri tukata aisi vidivaini. Relax. Next asana which we're going to perform is Jatara Pravritti. So this has 3 different postures. We're going to do it in both the direction as well. So first we're going to do it with our right. So while we perform this asana, before we enter, I'm just going to tell the same. We're going to again perform the Shambhavi Mudra. We're going to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Same Kumbhaka as the previous 2 asanas, means withdrawing the senses inwards. And then we're going to move our awareness sequentially through our 9 points of our body, starting with the soles of the feet, to our perineum, to our navel center, our heart, chest, base of the throat, eyebrows, and finally the forehead. And then just gently hold your breath and then exhale slowly and then you repeat. So we have 3 different postures. I'm going to tell what are the ones. First, we're going to lie down onto a mat with hugging both the knees onto our chest. First is that. And then your arms stretched wide. And then you lower your right knee across your body while your left leg is extended. So your right knee is straight and then your left leg is extended. Turning to the left. And then you're going to touch with your left leg, with your left hand, touch your left leg. And then you see, switch your gaze, turn it to the opposite side, towards your right. Your left hand is going to be touching your left foot, your right leg is straight. And then we're going to switch, means we're going to turn around and then look in the opposite direction. Come back again to our knees, we will do it in the opposite side. So bend our knees first, side, then now next is bring your left leg straight, right knee bent. And then stretch our right knee to the side, hold with our right hand, your left hand stretch, right? And stretch to the opposite side, and then you look in the opposite direction. Hold there. So this is Jatara Pravritti. So be in the asana, inhale and exhale, performing the Shambhavi Mudra, Pratyahara Pranayama, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam, as we chant the Shastra Pramana for Jatara Pravritti. प्रवृत्ति कुक्षिभाय त्रिधाहि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणं ऊर्ध्वकोणं तथापि च can relax as we did in the both sides. Okay, so as we're going to move on to next, similar to Jatara Pravritti, we held our only one leg, right? And we're going to now switch ourselves. Let me show. First, we're going to lie down onto our bag, hug our knees into the chest first. And then first, let's start with our left. So we're going to bend our first of both the knees onto our left. Our hands are stretched. Then bend both the knees towards our left. Our right hand is on the side, you turn towards your right. And with your left hand, touch your toes. Both your knees are going to be straight. And then going to look in the opposite direction. This posture, 3 seconds. Stretch, complete. Put your body. Then again, come back, bend your knees, hug your knees, push your chest. Now we're going to do the opposite direction. Now bend your knees towards our right. Your hands are going to be in the same posture, stretched apart. Now stretch your right knee, and then you're going to hold. Your right hand is going to be touching your respective toes. Your left hand is straight. You're going to look in the left opposite direction. And then let's be that in the posture. Make sure your knees are not bent. And then you come forward, up. You come back to a seated posture. So this is the entire sequence of Jatara Pravritti. I'm going to be chanting the Shastra Pramana. So Jatara Pravritti. Pravritti Tukshibhage Tridahi Parikititaha Baddha Konam Supta Konam Sukonam Tathapicha. Let's move on to next asana, which is Dvipada Pitam. So as you can see, the asana which is being projected on the right side of the screen. Very simple. The first is we're going to lie with our back, with our knees bent. And then only thing is we're going to reach our arms to our ankles. You're going to press your feet onto the floor. The entire feet is going to be touching on the floor. Your ankles is not going to be up or your toes is not going to be up. The entire feet is going to be up, down. Your hips is going to up, your raise up. And you're going to hold bring our hands, touch our ankles. The hips are facing up high. So this is asana. Perform the Shambhati Mudra, keeping your eyes open, steady gazing outward while keeping your awareness within you. So we're going to perform the Jalandhara Bandha, means in this asana, tucking the chin onto our chest. And as we inhale and exhale, visualize yourself as a radiant bridge or as a bridge, steady bridge in this asana, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Dvipada Pitam. Prakirti Yayuguntam Dvadapitam Sarvabalapadam Garbhininam Durbalanam Idighaji Dagatanu. And relax. The next asana is Paryankasana. So it's similar to Chakrasana, what we're going to perform. For those of you who are not familiar with Chakrasana, it's just a back bend. It's similar to a back bend posture. So now the only difference is we're going to lie onto our back, knees bent first. Now place your hands beside your ears. So as you can see how I'm doing, place your hands beside your ears. Your elbows are bent. Fingers are just facing outward, and then we're going to slowly lift our entire body off the ground. Let's practice now. I'm going to lift the entire feet off the ground. Tight it. Count of 3, 2, 1, lift, and then hold. We're going to lift and then hold. Let's hold there for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Relax. So as you perform this asana, visualizing yourself as a couch. Internally chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Paryankasana. उत्तानं शयनं हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिमस्तभ्य पादतलं भूमि दत्वा नाभिप्रदेशम् ऊर्ध्वं कुर्यात् पर्यङ्कासनं भवति. Next, very simple asana, Svathanasana. Again, lie flat onto a mat, hugging the chest, hugging our chest onto the ground. Now we're going to roll our body gently to the side, to our left, to our right. We will do this time. And then we're going to place our hands onto our neck. First, what we're going to do is, as we rotate, placing our hands onto our knees. That is the first step. And then next, we're going to move on to placing our hands behind our neck. And then we're going to rotate. So place your hands behind our neck and then be in the posture. Now we're going to perform the Sahaja Pranayama, means inhale deeply, hold your breath as comfortable as possible, and then exhale. Visualizing yourself as a playful dog, rolling freely on the ground, here and there. Finally, chanting the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Svathanasana. Savat Sariram Samstapya Jhanuni Sammilya Nabhu Aniya Hastabhyam Kandaram Badva Bhamayete Gotanam Bhavati. Next is Viparita Karani. The next asana is Viparita Karani. So as we lie on your back, onto our back, what we're going to do is just to lift our hips off the ground and then basically just stretching our legs up to the sky. Now your hands are on the floor, on the mat. So we're going to lie down onto our back and then lift our legs off the floor straight up. So now if you're not able to actually hold by keeping our hands onto the floor, you can hold your low back for support if needed. The only difference is we're going to hold there first for a few seconds and then gently in a circular motion, we're going to rotate. Let me show. First is we're going to lay down onto our back, slowly lift our hips and then stretch our legs up to the floor and then rotate it. Rotate our legs in a circular motion. And if you're not able to hold that, you can obviously use your hands for a support, towards your back, and then you can rotate them. So let's be in this posture for a few seconds. As we perform Viparita Karani. In this asana, we're going to perform the Murcha Pranayama. Means inhale deeply, lock the chin to the chest as we perform Jalandhar Bandha. Hold your breath for a few seconds and then exhale as comfortable as possible. Visualize yourself that you're seeing your feet reaching towards the sky. Internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Viparita Karani. Atha Viparita Karani mudram bhutale swasviryo dhatva kenayete karanadvayam viparita kritya cha esayete sarvadreshu gopitam. Now, again, coming back to same posture, only difference is we are not going to rotate our legs in a circular motion, but we're going to bring our legs straight up and hold there in that posture. So let's try again. Lie down onto our back. Bend our knees. So right now we're going to stretch our feet forward. Then we're not going to rotate. You're not going to rotate them. They're just going to hold there. Stay there in the posture. Perform the same Urcha pranayama. See your feet. Visualize that your feet is reaching towards the sky. Internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. In Viparita Karani too. Karani Viparitha kya sarva vandya vinashini nitya abhyasi tasya jhataravni vivardhani. Relax. The next asana is Langalasana. So it's again a little advanced asana, but still we can practice it. So I'm going to show how we're going to do. Is first lie on your back. Our hands on the floor. Lift our legs. Then we're going to go behind. Touch our legs behind. And then as much as you can, you touch your entire feet on the floor.
Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
So as we're going to practice again, let me repeat. Again, we're going to first lie down onto our back. Then the hip raised up. Going as much as you can on the floor. The maximum is your entire feet. Your toes are touching onto the floor. And your hands are keeping behind you. Behind your back in Parashamudra, fingers interlaced. So this is the asana. Hold that as whichever maximum you can. Hold that for next 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So this is Dangalasana. So as we perform this asana, we're going to visualize ourselves. Our legs are extending over your head like a steady flow, cutting the fertile on the earth, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Langalasana. Viva Kantena Bhubim Vishtambya Padagrim Dvayam Urdam Nayet Arakasanam Bhavati. Next is Saita Vachimasanasana. It's something similar from the previous asana as well, a little different. So now what we're going to do is instead of keeping our hands behind our back, right? Do the same. Lie down onto our back first. That's the first step. And then we're going to bend behind as much as you can, and then you hold your toes. Hold your toes, and then you go back. And then be there in the posture. Now, your feet is on the floor, and your hands is touching your respective big toes. This is Saita Paschimottanasana. Then relax. Now we're going to perform along with the components. So let me repeat. You can relax, and we're going to again practice it again. So while we're going to incorporate, first is the Shambhava Mudra. Gently focus your inner awareness through your eyes, and maintaining your awareness inside you. And then we're going to perform the Murcha Pranayama. Means inhale deeply, and then lock your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. And hold your breath, then exhale without removing the throat lock. Visualize yourself as a river flowing, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's come back to the posture again, and then practice this, adding all these components into the asana. Go back, lay down and push your legs behind, hold your respective big toes as much as possible, and hold there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. As we chant the Shastra Pramana for Saita Paschimottanasana. Tanam Saita Kurvita Saita Paschimottanakam. So now, only difference is from the previous asana, from the next asana, Sukta Konasana, is we're going to stretch our legs wide apart. So that is only the difference. As you're going to hold the respective shoulders, come back to the hands, lie down onto your back, gently on your knees. We're going to perform the Shambhava Mudra, the same pranayama, Murcha Pranayama. Now, straighten our legs, bend them behind you, hold your respective big toes, and then stretch them wide apart. And then hold that. Let's hold that for now for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's try again. Come back to the position. Bring your legs straight forward. And then spread your legs wide apart, holding your big toes. See that? Again for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come up. So this is Sukta Konasana. So you're going to visualize as your body is expanding sideways. Your body is expanding sideways, internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Supta Konasana. प्रवृत्ते कुक्षिभाग्याये त्रिधा हि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणं ऊर्ध्वकोणं तथापि च. The next asana, the last asana for today, which is Chakrasana. So again, similar from the previous asana, is you're going to lie on your back, lifting our legs overhead, touching the floor. Now we're going to bend onwards, holding on to your ankles. And this will be rolling up to your upper back. Let me show. First, lie down onto your back. And then towards your upper back. Not your lower back, towards your upper back, you go roll and then hold your ankles. Then be there. Let's be there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. This is Chakrasana. So as you perform Chakrasana, visualize your body as a luminous wheel. In this asana, again, we'll be adding the Murcha pranayama. Inhale deeply, holding, tucking the chin to the chest as in Jalandhara Bandha, then hold your breath and then exhale as comfortable as possible. Internally chanting the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Chakrasana. Sarvasthana Dvado Pado Kuryat Mastaka Paro Vipramet Tadasigram Etas Sarvasva Sadhanam Chakrasana Gulpam Mila Pataro Gadisananam. Yes. Now let's move on to sitting in Padmasana. We're entering into Mahamantra meditation for next few minutes. Place your hands in Bindu Mudra with your index and thumbs touching. Place them on your respective knees, your eyes closed. Inhale, exhale. We're going to hum from our navel center as intense, as loud as possible, not through our throat or our mouth sound, but no, just humming. Hum from our navel. bring yourself to the present moment. Just look what is happening around. Listen to all the sounds, your breath. Bring your slowly switch your legs and lay down. Asana. Lay down, close your palms up. Stay with me. Rise. Taking up. Close your palms up.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Then roll them. Right. And come back to the comfortable the posture. Go back. Straight. Bring our hands to Namaskara Mudra. To our heart center. Close our eyes. Visualize Swamiji join us. Offer our gratitude. Swamiji following us. First practice form Nithyananda Yoga revealed by Paramashiva himself. The same speech gratitude in the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Namaskara. Om Nithyanandam